Have you ever stopped to reflect on what you really need to achieve happiness? It seems that no matter how much effort you put in, that elusive feeling is always just a breath away, playing hide and seek with you. If you identify with this sentiment, today is your lucky day. We will dive into the secret of happiness, and I will present to you 10 valuable tips inspired by the teachings of Stoic masters. These tips will guide you towards the state of fulfillment you are seeking. So, get ready, grab your notebook and pen, because what's coming is truly essential. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell icon. Stay tuned until the end of the video to discover the secret followed by all Stoics to be happy. Let's start with point number 1. Mental health. How often do we relegate our mental health to the background, despite it being fundamental to our well-being? Your mind is your most precious asset. If you don't take care of it, everything else will be thrown off balance. The Stoics, with their ancient wisdom, recognized the value of a serene mind. Through techniques like meditation, introspection, and conscious management of our thoughts, we can achieve liberating mental peace. However, this doesn't mean being perpetually content. Life, with its ups and downs, brings various emotions. The key lies in how we manage those emotions, not being swept away by anger, melancholy, or fear, but understanding, processing, and ultimately releasing them. Remember, you are not a slave to your emotions, but the lucid witness behind them. A balanced mind also recognizes when it needs help. Autonomy is essential, but we are not isolated beings. Seeking support in times of crisis is not weakness, it's wisdom and courage. Establishing boundaries to protect your mental well-being is crucial, especially in an environment that constantly demands. In this context, learning to say no is a powerful and necessary act. Prioritize your mental health over external demands. After all, you can't pour from an empty cup. And don't forget that in a world that idolizes constant activity, rest becomes revolutionary. Whether through meditation, reading, or simply connecting with nature, give your mind the rest it deserves. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics teach us to focus on what is within our control and accept what is not. This can help reduce anxiety by recognizing that we cannot control everything in life. Let's move on to point number 2, physical health. Our physical health is the cornerstone on which everything in our life is built. Think of your body as the sanctuary that houses your spirit. If that sanctuary crumbles, how could your spirit rise to its maximum capacity? Stoicism urges us to be diligent guardians of our being, and this includes our physical aspect. Recognize that caring for your body is not an act of vanity, but an act of gratitude towards the miraculous system bestowed upon us. Exercise, nutrition, and sleep are the 3 fundamental pillars of our health. You don't need to be a sports champion or a wellness expert, but it's essential to recognize and address the needs of your body. Often, our expectations and desires can cause suffering, and Stoicism advocates for accepting reality and working within its limits. The Stoics believed in cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Living according to these values can provide a sense of purpose and well-being. Reflection on one's own perception. Stoic philosophy involves reflecting on our own perceptions and reactions. Our emotions are often linked to our perceptions and beliefs, and questioning them can help manage emotions better. In general, Stoicism provides a framework for approaching life with serenity and wisdom, offering practical tools to face challenges and promote mental health. Integrating these principles into daily life can be beneficial for cultivating a calmer and more resilient mind. Find a physical activity that ignites your energy, not your anxiety. When it comes to diet, there's wisdom in the saying, "We are what we eat." Food influences both our physical and mental condition, so make choices that nourish, not just satiate. As for rest, in a society that celebrates constant activity, proper sleep has become a subversive act. However, sleep is not a symbol of laziness, it's an investment in strength. Renew your mind and body daily with determination and joy. A healthy body is your ally in the journey towards happiness, providing the energy to reach goals, the tenacity to overcome obstacles, and the vitality to appreciate every moment. Point number 3, personal development. Personal development is an exciting journey towards an optimized version of yourself. Did you know that the Stoics were passionate advocates of personal growth? They didn't just limit themselves to reading a book or attending a seminar. For them, it was a daily commitment, a lifestyle. They firmly believed that regardless of where you are on your path, there is always room to evolve. The goal is to understand that beyond your current situation, there exists a version of you that is more resilient, insightful, and enlightened, waiting to be unveiled. But personal development goes beyond just acquiring new skills or expanding your knowledge base. It also involves the act of unlearning. That is, freeing yourself from harmful habits, limiting beliefs, and thought patterns that have been obstacles in your life. I encourage you to take a moment to reflect and write about the areas where you feel you can and want to improve. It could be anything from acquiring a new skill, strengthening your relationships, increasing your discipline, or simply finding more moments of happiness. Once you've identified those areas, it's vital to set clear and tangible goals. And here comes an essential part. Take action. Personal development is not mere contemplation. It's an active commitment that requires you to wake up every day with the firm intention of surpassing yourself, whether by waking up at dawn, exercising, reading, practicing gratitude, or meditating. The essential thing is to perform actions that propel you towards your goals every day. And a fundamental detail: celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Each step forward is a victory. Each challenge overcome strengthens your adaptability, and each day is a new opportunity to improve. Always remember that personal development is a continuous journey, not a final destination. It's that constant evolution that adds the magical and exciting touch to this journey. Every morning brings a fresh opportunity to learn, evolve, and perfect ourselves. Therefore, immerse yourself in the process, enjoy every step of the way, and keep striving to reach your best self. Point number 4, life purpose. The purpose of life is a topic that can stir our inner selves and provoke deep reflections. If you've ever felt a void or that something is missing, you might be in search of that vital purpose. Stoicism doesn't suggest that true happiness lies in the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, but in living a life in harmony with a higher purpose, with the essence of virtue. You might ask, how do I identify my purpose? Surprisingly, the answer is more intuitive than you think. It's a matter of listening to your inner voice. You don't need to force a purpose. Instead, let it reveal itself as you connect with yourself. Reflect on those activities that completely absorb you, the causes that ignite your passion, or the conversations that awaken your spirit. In those experiences, your purpose may be found. Having a clear purpose in life acts as a compass, offering you a path to follow. Turning everyday activities into meaningful steps toward a bigger vision is the power of having a clear purpose. When you have it, obstacles appear as opportunities to evolve and failures as essential teachings. Determining a purpose doesn't always involve achieving something monumental. It can be as simple and profound as being a light in the lives of others or perfecting a skill you're passionate about. The essential thing is that this purpose resonates with your authentic self. Once identified, it's vital to fully commit to it. Perseverance and dedication will be your companions on this journey in the face of challenges. Remember the Stoic wisdom: we can't control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. In that genuine purpose, you'll find lasting happiness that persists beyond life's challenges and vicissitudes. When you move through life with a defined purpose, you not only elevate your existence but also illuminate the lives of those around you. Contributing to collective well-being is genuinely enriching and fulfilling. Point number 5. The art of being here and now. If we consider it deeply, the relevance of knowing ourselves and practicing gratitude is immense. They are like the fertile ground that nourishes our happiness. However, their true essence only manifests when integrated into a way of life. Ever find yourself overwhelmed by a sense of inadequacy or a longing for something more? This sentiment often arises from our innate desire for progress, for improvement, for becoming the best version of ourselves. And here's the beautiful truth: the journey of personal development provides a fulfilling and purposeful way to answer this call. Personal development is a lifelong journey, an ongoing process of self-discovery, growth, and improvement. It involves consciously working to better yourself in various aspects of your life, from developing new skills and expanding your knowledge to fostering healthy habits and improving relationships. Begin with a deep understanding of oneself. Recognize strengths, weaknesses, values, beliefs, and emotions. Contemplate thoughts and actions for profound insights into motivations and behaviors. Set clear, achievable goals to provide direction and purpose. Break down grand aspirations into manageable steps, fostering focus and motivation. Embrace an unwavering commitment to perpetual learning. Seek knowledge and skills aligned with interests through reading, courses, workshops, or practical experiences. Cultivate habits that contribute to overall well-being, intertwining physical and mental health. Master the art of effective time management to balance productivity and various life aspects. Prioritize tasks, set deadlines, and create a manageable schedule. Embrace adaptability in the face of life's challenges. Develop resilience and coping skills to navigate the dynamic nature of existence. Foster positive relationships through effective communication, empathy, and collaboration. Surround yourself with supportive and inspiring individuals for personal and professional growth. Practice mindfulness for staying present and focused. Regularly reflect on experiences to enhance self-discovery and emotional intelligence. Develop emotional intelligence by understanding and managing your emotions while empathizing with others. Cultivate gratitude to acknowledge and appreciate positive aspects of life. This mindset fosters a positive outlook and contributes to overall well-being. Prioritize self-care for recharging and maintaining balance in physical, mental, and emotional aspects. Confront and overcome fears and limitations for personal growth. Stepping out of the comfort zone often leads to embracing new challenges. Remember, personal development is a unique journey, requiring self-discovery aligned with values, interests, and aspirations. Regular self-reflection and adjustments are integral to the process. As you embark on your personal development journey, be patient with yourself and celebrate the progress you make along the way. Embrace the opportunities for growth and view challenges as stepping stones toward becoming the person you aspire to be. You have now reached the halfway mark of the video. I congratulate you for trying to become a better version of yourself. And also, I humbly ask you to leave a comment, as it helps my channel immensely. If you do not know what to comment, just write mind over body so I know you reached this far. And don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Now, back to the video. Point number 6, being truly present. How often have we been slaves to worries about the future or shadows of the past? Isn't the present the only moment we truly have? Here and now are the keys to finding fulfillment. Immersing yourself in this moment, you realize that life as it is already a gift. Every breath is a miracle, every laugh a treasure. Imagine perceiving each moment as a unique piece of art created exclusively for your enjoyment. The act of being fully present enriches not only our mental health, but also amplifies each of our actions. By fully committing to what you do, listening with all your being, and loving with total surrender, you experience the authentic taste of happiness. But how do you achieve this connection with the present in a world constantly pushing us toward the future? This is where tools like meditation and mindfulness practice take center stage. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on your breath and anchor yourself in the now. It can transform the way you relate to your surroundings. And do not underestimate the magic of small pleasures. Observing a sunset, savoring a meal, or simply feeling the wind on your face. Fully immerse yourself in these moments. Anchor yourself in the present, freeing yourself from the shadows of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow. Reflect on this. Every moment you let pass without appreciating is an opportunity for happiness wasted. So why not embrace every moment in your life? Point number 7, deep personal relationships. We transition from the personal realm to a more collective one, remembering that our core is inherently social. A life without true and deep connections is like a tree without roots. Genuine friendships, unconditional love, and solid family bonds not only define a fulfilling life, but also fill it with joy. Authenticity and depth in our relationships are crucial. It's not about quantity, but quality. You could have hundreds of friends on social media and still feel alone. Listening attentively, showing empathy, and being there in difficult times are fundamental pillars in building strong and meaningful relationships. Do not underestimate the importance of small gestures. A kind word, a hug, or even a simple smile can make a difference in someone's life. And like everything that truly matters in life, this requires effort and practice. It requires you to be vulnerable, to open up, and allow yourself to feel, even if it involves the risk of getting hurt. But at the end of the day, this risk is worth it. We are intertwined in this delicate mosaic of humanity, and it is through our connections, through those invisible bonds of love, friendship, and empathy, that we discover a happiness that is deep, enduring, and above all, authentic. In each interaction, in each shared smile, in each moment of understanding, lies the essence of what it means to be human. Point number 8, gratitude. Gratitude is not just a trendy word. It's a powerful force that transforms our mindset from scarcity to abundance. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. It invites us to celebrate and value what is already present in our lives. Gratitude teaches us to appreciate everything, from the air we breathe to the people who love us. Maintaining a gratitude journal, listing 3 things you're thankful for each day, or practicing gratitude meditation are effective ways to cultivate this attitude. Gratitude not only connects us with the present, but also allows us to experience true happiness by recognizing and celebrating our interdependence with others and nature. Point number 9, self-knowledge. Self-knowledge involves looking into the mirror of the soul and discovering who you truly are. It goes beyond knowing simple likes or dislikes. It's about understanding your deepest impulses and grandest dreams. Cultivating self-knowledge is a journey towards self-understanding, including those parts that may be uncomfortable or challenging. Recognizing your own capacity for choice and the ability to respond to life circumstances is integral to this process. Self-knowledge is a continuous journey that leads us to explore our motivations, values, and aspirations, contributing to a more authentic and meaningful life. How often have we been slaves to worries about the future or shadows of the past? Isn't the present the only moment we truly have? Here and now are the keys to finding fulfillment. Immersing yourself in this moment, you realize that life as it is already a gift. Every breath is a miracle, every laugh a treasure. Imagine perceiving each moment as a unique piece of art created exclusively for your enjoyment. The act of being fully present enriches not only our mental health, but also amplifies each of our actions. But how do you achieve this connection with the present in a world constantly pushing us toward the future? This is where tools like meditation and mindfulness practice take center stage. Dedicate a few minutes each day to focus on your breath and anchor yourself in the now. It can transform the way you relate to your surroundings. And do not underestimate the magic of small pleasures, observing a sunset, savoring a meal, or simply feeling the wind on your face. Fully immerse yourself in these moments. Anchor yourself in the present, freeing yourself from the shadows of yesterday and the anxieties of tomorrow. Reflect on this. Every moment you let pass without appreciating is an opportunity for happiness wasted. So why not embrace every moment in your life? Point number 10. Deep personal relationships. We transition from the personal realm to a more collective one, remembering that our core is inherently social. A life without true and deep connections is like a tree without roots. Genuine friendships, unconditional love, and solid family bonds not only define a fulfilling life, but also fill it with joy. Authenticity and depth in our relationships are crucial. It's not about quantity, but quality. You could have hundreds of friends on social media and still feel alone. The key here is authenticity and depth in how you relate to others. Listening attentively, showing empathy, and being there in difficult times are fundamental pillars in building strong and meaningful relationships. Do not underestimate the importance of small gestures. A kind word, a hug, or even a simple smile can make a difference in someone's life. And like everything that truly matters in life, this requires effort and practice. It requires you to be vulnerable, to open up, and allow yourself to feel, even if it involves the risk of getting hurt. But at the end of the day, this risk is worth it. And now you've reached the end of this lesson. If you enjoyed our video, like it, subscribe, and comment so that YouTube knows that these types of videos are for people like you, and we can continue creating similar videos in the future.